Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on different platform. For news every day now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TTPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit. TTPT.
Yes, Fambu, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok them. And today, one of the Komon-Tok we gave a can look into better one. Alfred Peter Conteh seems as if they're on the news now these days for whatever reason he get in my mind. But it's not information, and this now Komon-Tok waiting a 10, now they bring Kanto now. We see he pull a letter where he writes to the US ambassador for making join in asking for the results. I know the question we were asked probably. So this man congratulates this man. What is going on? Why almost the guy they go to 3 years? Anyway, we'll look into that. We also go do ourselves a little bit of favor. You know, don't forget the concept. When they go back behind history, we are the former, not to this one, the former US ambassador, what he talk about this election. And we also probably, and this one first, you know, I think he more flippant now. In the all over, I think he talk past out our self. So you know, not get much issue, but I mean, for playing your old clips here, we'll just go on the old one, the normal we get. Everybody know instance, and so maybe you don't drop another one again. But this, you know, fresh, you know, new. Although now then days I talk about this, you don't keep on repeating saying the same thing over and over. That's not the concept. And so if you keep on saying one thing over and over, even if you lie to a large or a sizable group of people, and for a very considerable long period of time, they will eventually believe in that. These are tactics so the Nazis use, and most of the media platforms and the big corporations and they use are just find an enemy or just find a sort of like, you know, concoct whatever story you put on and continue for the talker. The human mind, they, you know, very powerful. They record one thing. If you can keep on for saying one thing, why would they bring candies? Madabio say all the elections in the country then be the winner from 2012. This is but anyway, we'll count that. You go carry it from there. Yesterday, we put a press release now where at the Macaulay pool, where Kai say Jala University prevent them from giving public lecture. Well, the university don't reply. And we also see, this other one, this thing don't make noise past something. I don't want to talk this one. ETSA, we all this alone, we know Upadi, now one of the best party now. A lot of people then lecker, not to say ETSA, they lecker so much. ETSA don't pull a press release, apologize to whom? The first lady. But why? That's the question you get into so. They apologize to the first lady for make the first lady then a radio. They grant an interview, don't like to go. I'm not joking. Really, it's serious. Would they go back? Would they go? In fact, would they go on them page? Would they go on them page? So you see, and we also go look at Francis Ben Kaifala don't charge Frederick Coker, where now be the former head of operations UBA, where then say it's billions and billions of leons. When we go America, and so then they try in absentia and. The same by Ben Kaifala with that video will not put yesterday, probably will put on today. And if time permits, we go put some 1 or 2 videos and where the trend again, where we see police might treat disabled people there, perhaps, and one of sister they cry for help. So As you see, always a plate flop, a plate flop. Well, if you just join me for the first time, we want for use this opportunity for welcome you now Komon-Tok. With a different side, with a TPP on YouTube. Perhaps also you see so for the first time and out for January easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, let the rest of us. Each time we can live, we go send you an alert. We also then have Facebook with the name Talking Point Platform. Kindly like and follow us and leave the rest of us. So definitely the favor. And today we did our Instagram with the name Komon-Tok. Consider for also follow us there. Well, we're supposed to get guests in today, but unfortunately, we're not able to get a balanced guest. We're not just count one guest who already knows say this now APC day. Don't we? So we just try to make it balance. It not happen, so they left them for another day. We apologize for that, and because we don't tell us say we will count guests, 2 guests in today. On Thursday, we get Ibrahim, People's Liberation Movement Academy. We interview Dr. Samora Kamara. It will join me on Thursday now. Get some issues that we will discuss. Well, we know they waste no time, but they can't just stand for camp for them bad issues here. Better.
One platform for news every day now we can't alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big Conteh. We breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. We not get nothing for waste. Just a gentle reminder, as soon as not always, we can say within sharing is caring. Consider that. And seriously, in our Wabupa, we want to let this message reach the last person at the last village or to the last Unions. And they do fantastic in terms of statistics with the Mitwinaya. We don't take this obligation for Kanaya and help Sierra Unions. We know say change is painful. Some changes is slow, particularly where they fall within the social engineering for change the perception or maybe time for impacts knowledge on people or maybe bringing issues like these very, very slow and painful. But believe me, as long as you're consistent and you believe what you do and you focus, you go end up for no say, yes, that one day, we go get the dividend, they pay dividends. And a lot of people there are so, sometimes I don't know how they feel. Because given all this time and I see people and they react in that kind of positive way, for me, not the biggest joy than they. Because that's the reason why we are here in the first place. Not there for can make money. Of course, if your money come along the line, what's up? Good kudos. We want money. That's all. No, money. You don't know big man there. But the point is the bigger picture now they look at when I say earlier. And tomorrow by Saturday, by God in power, we'll go make some announcements now. Now, this election, not done it. Law will just make it known to people there. All right, it go done to other people there. Other people are not done it. And we know. It's as long as we not stop for talk about this election, not done it. And we'll be telling her not to pan bad, not to hate mother bio and in cabal or in government. Far from that. We just look at and say, if certain things and they were not clear, we need for clear them. We want the country go before. Look at the developments and where at least you go must talk about, not so. For the first time in Sierra Leone, we get steel, not so we get steel. Manufacturing plants where you go begin buying wire, we understand say nail, iron rod. This is a positive trend. We appreciate that. But we want for belief, say, if change actually happen, if any government were under, we get the blessing of Sierra Leoneans, we have seen massive change. What's the matter be do then? This is not just a drop. Thousands of Sierra Leoneans and they out. We know, and we I get few women know, but thousands of Sierra Leoneans and the way they out, we get some man not get money, we get connection. Some man gets money, some man gets plans, some man get projects, where if they create the enabling environment, it happen, it go. All of them here, something say, no, they matter be no go self or go open a manufacturing plant. Maybe something like a minister they go, maybe something like a councillor they go, because mega projects will be around. But in 2 years, we see one factory. Potsloco alone, Madabio promised 50 factory. 50 factory, not to me worse. Only for low counter. Anyway, so before even we count the letter where Alfred Peter Conteh puts, we want to take you back into history. Let you listen to the interview where the former US ambassador began regarding this election, the whole thing. And I tell you, say American policy not the change. They still get the same. Even when this one come, we just like say they with the government, but but it come out playing the naked position. So nobody know win the election, and there is no results. Now they will not need for put that clip again. We already established Nani. Well, let me just take you into memory lane with a comeback for Campus letter now, and if actually this will be materialized, I'll take you back.
The U.S. Embassy position on the elections results, until date, we've not seen a recognition statement from the U.S. Embassy of the president-elect. Does that position still stand?
The United States is concerned about irregularities in the results that were announced by the ECSL. That includes a big difference between the ECSL announced results and the parallel vote tabulation, as well as inconsistencies that were analyzed by domestic and international observers. All of these things raise questions in our mind, not just in the United States, but really all over the world, about the integrity of the official results. And so we have asked for an investigation conducted by an independent outside source to look at the results of the elections here in Sierra Leone. In addition, we've also called on dialogue between the two parties, between all parties really, to see how we can, or how Sierra Leoneans can move forward from this towards the next election in 2028. As well, you've seen we have called on the APC not to boycott participation in the government. I put out a tweet on that, and that was probably the most controversial thing that I've done since I've been here. I got the most reaction, positive and negative, but we feel that in order for there to be a democracy, you have to have two parties. Both parties have to participate. Particularly, we have to think about the people who voted for the APC. Their voices need to be heard. And so that's why we have pushed the APC as well to participate in the government.
Highlighting the issue of transparency in the process, and you are yet to recognize the president. What do you think is the way forward in terms of the U.S. and Australian relationship?
President Bio is the president of Sierra Leone, so it's not we're saying he's not president. What we have not done is congratulated.
It's about the relationship. What would happen to the relationship between Sierra Leone and the U.S.?
Sir, moving forward, what we're doing is we're sort of doing a review of all of our programs, all of our government-to-government programs. What's not going to change is the work that we're doing with the people of Sierra Leone. It's really our focus here is on the people of Sierra Leone. So that the health programs that I mentioned before, we're going to continue with all of them. We may even expand some of our health programming. We're going to really focus on, helping people, helping their lives improve. We will continue to be there no matter what for the people of Sierra Leone.
Calling on dialogue, we've seen the president setting up an electoral reform group headed by the vice president. What does the U.S. Embassy make up of this body set up by the president, headed by the vice president, to look at or look into happenings of the 2023 elections?
What we have called for is an independent look at what happened, an independent outside look at the 2023 elections. Any commission that's headed up by one of the political candidates in the election cannot be independent or non-biased. That's just the way it's going to be. The vice president, I know the vice president, I have a lot of respect for him. I respect his integrity. But because he was one of the candidates, we don't see that as the proper means to take a look at what happened in the past and what will happen moving forward.
If you talk to government officials, they will tell you that the process will be credible.
As I said, it's just not possible for someone who was a candidate in the election to then look at the process and be not biased.
Are you doubting the credibility of the process?
I said, well, we have raised questions about the integrity and the credibility of the results. So we're clear on that. In order to look at that, you need to have someone who is outside of the process, who is not part of the process. That's what we're saying.
Will the incoming U.S. ambassador continue with the U.S. position on Sierra Leone's just concluded election?
Yes, the U.S. position is the U.S. position. It's not based on an individual. Certainly when the new ambassador comes here, he'll have his own style, he'll have his own way of doing things, but it's the position of the United States government, not of one individual in the government.
And one of the development programs that the government of Sierra Leone was looking forward to was the MCC Compact, and this is based on several factors. Does this election in any way affect the compact?
Yes, it does. So in the year or two preceding the compact, we were very clear with the government of Sierra Leone that in order to get a compact, they needed to have a fair, free, open, and transparent election. Sierra Leone had done everything else up to that point to get a compact. They passed all of the scorecards. In some areas they did very well. But we said the one remaining thing would be a fair and free election. Given the fact that there are all sorts of questions about the results, we're taking a look, as I said, we're taking a look at everything, and that includes the MCC compact.
Now, confirming that the outcome of this election will affect the compacts, someone listening to you would like to know how would it affect the compact? Because after the election, there were several rumors that the U.S. government has cancelled the compact development program in Sierra Leone. Is that the case?
It's not been cancelled outright, but what we're doing is we're slowing down. Taking a pause. We're going to see what the government of Sierra Leone does next before we move forward with the compact.
What are these things that you expect to see Sierra Leone government do before you move on with the compact?
Sure. And we have communicated to the government basically what I said before. We'd like to see an outside independent look of the election, and then we'd also like to see the government be open to a dialogue with civil society, political parties, everybody moving forward.
You've laid emphasis on this independent body to look into the elections. Where do you expect these bodies to come from?
I think the preference would probably be to be outside of Sierra Leone, because inside of Sierra Leone, it's so polarized. And when I say someone independent, I mean not only someone in the government or the SLPP, but also it should be an APC partisan. It shouldn't lead the investigation. It should be someone completely divorced who does not have family ties or ethnic ties or political ties to the government or to the opposition.
Quickly, let's look at the economy over the past 2 years. What do you make up of government activities with regards to the economy?
It's been a tough couple of years for the economy in Sierra Leone, and a lot of it is not the government's fault. There have been shocks to the system, due in part to Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
All right. Anyway, when I don't get David Renner back then, we be the type of address issues them. So the U.S. position still stand, and even this new ambassador Unano in position. Like I say, need no day for bring those evidence again. Now don't hear many times we don't play repeatedly where they say he say in fact even phone itself. In fact, when they talk about laugh, they laugh. For say how you go ask for result, how you go ask for more thing where the ECS cannot produce the results or available, just there. That's the reason why I make the tripartite even come into place. But again, let we count this person we put as headline when Alfred Peter Conteh on a 2-page. Let we see. We don't know anyway. Like I said, we don't know what's in this guy intention. Maybe, just maybe, because Motaman then say the most unpredicted animal of the world na Motaman. There is a book where I still remember John Grisham in him, The Partners. Yeah, that's the book. 15 years ago when I read that book there. But there's something where I learned from that book there. I like that quotation there. Up till now, each time certain thing at the quote. John Grisham, I hope I get the author in name, The Partners. Very interesting film, a book anyway, just in case you want to check out. He said, no matter how well you think you know another man, there are some doors you can never unlock. Some people say, Sabi, this is just a meet person to do. Yeah, Sabi, this me are good, me as I see person 3 months, I don't Sabi, I don't study. He argue in a book say impossible because we can change. Good person today they be bad person today they be good person. They change, you understand? Perhaps, who knows? This man we don't congratulate Mother Bio. Maybe I don't sit down and in quiet moments he decides say, you know what? I think I did wrong. I think I rushed because just 3 days. I think let me just put on first, let people and just say, no, okay, not in just 3 days went and do this. Just 3 days. Just 3 days after the election, as soon as the season, just 3 days. If you watch carefully, the season at the 27th of June, it congratulates Mother Bio, where the election be fresh. So I think it do in rush, maybe just like I say, we not going to judge nothing now, but we go put what we put now. Maybe who knows behind the scene, the U.S. government maybe since they don't come out and say election results no day and nobody know. I mean, anyway, Lord we that for ourselves, Lord we come on the other issues there. He writes, dear H.E. Bryant David, in fact, today this come out. Request for you to join Sierra Leoneans in the call for the election result of June 24, 2023 held in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Your Excellency, let me start by thanking the government and the people of the United States of America for their tremendous support to the people of Sierra Leone over the years. Your government timely financial support, 1,500,000 in the recently concluded election related tripartite committee endeavor, and the 480 million Millennium Challenge Corporation grant towards upgrading the outdated energy sector in the Republic of Sierra Leone is highly appreciated. It is my hope and prayer that your good intentions come to fruition. Your Excellency, I write to you as someone who spearheaded the fight for democratic rights of the Sierra Leone, identified as members of supporters of the APC party. Our reformation quest intended to reform our party's internal structures and transform it into a decent, law-abiding, and responsible political party adequately equipped to assume governance and perform to the expectation of the people of Sierra Leone. As you may be aware, our quest was altered by an unconventional legal procedure in which one High Court decision within the same court system takes precedence over the final judgment of another High Court. In essence, a 10-month-old final judgment from the Sierra Leone High Court was unobserved by a court of equal competence without vacating the existing judgment. This action by the Sierra Leone judiciary sets a bad unconventional legal precedent that puts the PAPC party in a phony position and erodes the confidence of Sierra Leoneans in the judiciary. Against this backdrop, I am compelled to make certain that the entrusted hope and confidence of our people in the democratic tenet of Sierra Leone remains intact and free from corrupt practice that are by all dimensions undemocratic. Your Excellency, your public involvement in matters of upholding the democratic rights of Sierra Leoneans is welcomed by all pro-democratic Sierra Leoneans. Bearing this in mind, I am requesting you to join all the Sierra Leoneans from all walks of life and party affiliations in calling on the Commissioner of the ECSL to produce the announced results that makes this president the duly elected president of Sierra Leone, Republic of Sierra Leone, from the vote cast on 24th June 2023. Sierra Leoneans appreciate your statement on radio democracy in which you express. All right, before we go to the last page, I think we'll just break them down to Wifambule. It divided into three parts. The first part it tell the U.S. ambassador on behalf of, for passing message to the government of America, plenty thank you for we then sponsor we the tripartite. As you remember, the US give 1.5 million for let the tripartite all water, and he also tell and thank you about the 480 million grants we approved for support with energy sector. And he also go the other part of this, he talk about more or less technically they still is saying in at the chairman because courts we don't call them clip them the old courts we don't get the order for let it be the interim chairman, and another court can vacate now which already contradict himself, because if just like we have the cargo be say if not court couch you inside, court get back power for pull it outside and officer for be labor. But anyway, just to in feel bad about that, because for us is to say then be the fet a genuine cause, and for reform them party, let become a responsible party. And the last one, it called now for the last paragraph here, it talk for the U.S. ambassador showing all us other Sierra Leoneans across the world, across the country, where they look for electoral justice or electoral reforms, or for calling Mohamed Conteh for making release the disaggregated data where bring Madabio to power. All right, now we to the last page. It's a concern, even tell and thank you for that interview with you on Radio 98 points, and concern that there are still no published results for the elections conducted by ECSL on 24 June 2023. Your Excellency, there is a dire need for Sierra Leoneans to conclusively put the broad daylight election debacles to rest. The misleading communication of the tripartite were ignored by some people because the general idea was that we are going to gain access to the detailed results that we announced on the 27th of June 2023. As outlined in my letter to the ECSL Commissioner dated 18 November 2024, in which you were copied, I emphasized the lack of trust and suspicion of the Election Commission for Sierra Leone for failing to produce a result after several requests by the people. One of the TOR, in terms of reference of the tripartite, stated that the committee will examine past elections, but to our dismay, nothing was examined, because to examine something that isn't present is a waste of time. The tripartite was viewed as a post-mortem, but in this case, there were no bodies on the table to examine because there were no results to examine. Your Excellency, this brought us back to where we were. The 80 or 84 recommendations of the tripartite committee are for future elections. But how can we prepare remedies for killer disease without knowing how past victims were killed? The question of who won the 2023 elections in Sierra Leone is becoming rapidly because people are suspicious of coercion driven by compromise from the government's aided de facto opposition APC executive. Many Sierra Leoneans are convinced of the quid pro quo between the government and the government-aided APC de facto executive. The deliberate weaponization of the judiciary to silence the opposition is no secret in Sierra Leone, as we have witnessed the longest COI on founded ACC cases and capricious discharge of alleged treason suspect from the opposition. The enormous amount of selective and malicious justice in Sierra Leone judiciary is mind-boggling. Mr. Ambassador, we should not compromise the democratic rights of the people of Sierra Leone. In past elections, representatives from political parties were allowed to monitor the tallying process, but the tallying of the 2023 elections was not transparent. Therefore, the only way Sierra Leoneans can verify that what they voted for is what was announced is to produce the detailed result from the various polling stations. Join us by asking directly for the Commissioner of Sierra Leone, of ECSL, to publish detailed results from which he announced the winner of the 24 June 2023 elections, Alfred Peter Conteh, Chairman APC. All right. Okay. We don't get down, you know, so. Yeah. You got it. Yeah. All right. We will see how you unfold, not so. Now, the last part which I'll just read and for partner and people there. Like I say, This other part, it try for emphasize about what will take place during the 2023, and more or less, these are not new things. We'll decide for talk. One Colonel announced this result, and they look forward for me then join other Sierra Leoneans for talk, and he talk about APC. They in bed with the government. Technically, APC work with Mother BO for make them just compromise, and we look at them saying not to they actually. Not only executive, because in the state call itself chairman, and they call on the ambassador for let join in calling this man, let them rest, let them put this issue to rest. The election of 2023, may all man know say if now this man win, may them know say this man win. If now this man lost, may know say this man win. But for now, it's not clear. And he also mentioned about the COI, Commission of Inquiry cases there. He talk about the ACC cases there. He talk about how government they use the judiciary, the apponizer, they use it as a weapon for maybe go after and passive opponents then, and the rest just the normal issues that we will know. So that's not the message. So again, I come to the point, we don't know how you go come out. Sometimes we talk conclusively. You can conclude, but they conclude conclusively, particularly when you not get all the information. There's a difference between conclude and conclusively. So we continue since within a we continue for talk about this because we want stability. We want what we know. Mohamed Kone, the argument a lot of people they put, then say if you don't put the result on the websites, past elections not doing, and that it follow the due process. Yeah, it's fine if you do follow the due process, but if something they come that way, they create or get the potential for break the country to apart, or maybe still they stabilize the country, go down for the sake. At the borrow this back, I don't talk many times, and they go back into the late Solomon Berewa when he be the Attorney General, then be want to let them count for the Sanko out of the bush. But how for done for the Sanko one power? So then create for a strategic chairman of strategic mineral resources in the country. Then they elevate in position up to the vice president. Other people argue, they say you're unconstitutional and Berea don't violate the constitution. Sorry, you don't violate the constitution. He asked them one question. He said, make them sure which partner of the constitution we say for create job for policy, for create office. So technically, even though certain things not in the palm book, but for the general good, you they make way. This is the point. For the general good, you they make way for that. So the argument Mohamed Kone they put here, who don't play many times, then follow the law. The law not permits them for puts election results in a disaggregated format, but for let yourself clear, you go just down if you get at all. Anyway, no tap that side. The election, I don't know for you, but we will continue for talk until we're satisfied. Anyway, tap on that side. Another thing where perhaps you might want to see. Oh my God! Listen, Deepa.
From 2012, Namibia win all the elections there. From 2012. I've been decided for left 2012, Agile has gone on. The young lady, when an educated girl, people are elections. From 2012, Namibia win all the elections there. From 2012. I've been decided for left 2012, Agile has gone on.
All right, so we are making things more ridiculous. 2012, we all know the economy I be stand. This is not about being SLPP or APC, Sierra Leoneans, and we know the position back there. Certain time you get for give credit to whom credit is due at a particular time. Say what you may, except perhaps maybe sometimes you look at the political lens. During EPK in first time, now the first time now there, where we say Salon become one of the fastest growing economy in the world at that time. There is nowhere absolutely. There is no app. These are records. You can check them for yourself. It's not about not to be saying. There is nowhere absolutely Mother Bill where at that time he extremely unpopular for let win the election day. But yeah, he parade, he talk. Why we go set mot? This is the reason why we for set mot. Why we for set mot, what we see say deliberately people when they provoke, then they continue for anger. Mother be entourage and they continue for anger the people there. Instead of them fend when I for maybe move the country, find a way to work industriously or do work extremely hard, bring more jobs and like when I don't begin count this manufacturing plants on account maybe every month more people in the car, perhaps people wage jobs and they come, then there's on account to gather them on open steel plant, maybe next month on continue for the year. But if you continue to repeat the same lie, you hunger people, especially when people know the truth. Especially when people know the truth. These are the reason we can't just say, I don't know, we all get her. We can't just sit, man. I know you can pay some of we. At least, if you don't get much, but at least if we can set the record straight. Because if posterity get for judge we, if nobody know for counter some of these big lies, guess what? Tomorrow, posterity record no the record are available. Nine the historians and they use. But that platform here, then go live, then they outlive we. We go don't die, we go. Perhaps you go live another 50 years, 100 years, it still exists. And other people then get for do, then get for research and find and discover, say, oh, it was not true. This was actually the case. So then go able to get a clear objective, and get forget a balanced idea. That's the reason why we continue for make sure see with the set record states. We're not anti-government, just so now know, but to feel say, sometimes we need to do self good. Lie, apart from being religiously, not good. Look like if one take the flashback on this very election where they denied, where everybody know, maybe sometimes just a few seconds, will they come back?
And me believe in hard work. I have campaigned more than any president who again at this country. In this campaign, a campaign pass even the opposition we're supposed to go out there. So I not just depend on achievements or presidency or say I go rig in the ballot box. No. If I wanted to do that, I know go to Mongo. I know go to na Foindu. I go to na Bengani, Setier, Dema, Plantain Island. Nobody, no president, no ever do that. But I hope as Sierra Leoneans, we will learn for celebrate and hold good things where we get them than for mourn for and when it is gone. I truly hope, because when it's gone, it's no longer useful. Now, where you
anyway, I don't get that point still. Now we just pause Mother Bio in Sanande with the election with Alfred Peter Conteh. We are on this together. We are in this together, and we'll continue for bring and come on to reserve at any time where the opportunity arise. Another thing where we want to put you, I want you to listen to the First Lady. Something happened on this very interview, and see the reaction of Ibidina Kenema. Anyway, not put on, let people get this, because then gets this clear.
Of the people of, or say, all right, I want to use this opportunity for, say, on behalf of the people of Eastern Region, we continue for congratulate you and you, man, in a second inning. We President will succeed for go again in the second inning as the president of the Republic of this country. Now, Madam Fatima Jabi Adabiu, you are one kind woman where everybody sabi say you always stand tall when it comes to the issue of supporting your company woman. Today, you don't prove them again for say indeed you always stay into that capacity and you know the change. You see, you are coming. Madam Frances Jambawai, we are the first ever female head or woman will serve as chairperson for the Kenema District Council. You will share with you your excitement for this particular historic event.
First of all, let's start by saying to Kenema people then, say good evening for the one day we have been doing at the ceremony. I want to say good evening to everybody from Kenema, and the one day they listen beyond Kenema. I want to say good evening to all men. It's important for we as women then, although we begin to see each other as each other's keeper. Francis Jambawai, na a woman we don't serve the party to a point it don't rise from the very bottom to Usa reach to today through serving the party. And I feel say if we get the opportunity for a woman, Kenema district, not just an ordinary district. Kenema district is one of the most important districts in this country. But let them get a woman when they can lead the council. That one is a big deal, and this is the very first time in the history of Sierra Leone since independence where woman can lead Kenema district as the district council chairperson. So I think say that one is an important thing, and I believe say a good way we get this opportunity. It also shows say under Mother Bill in leadership, women then will continue to grow under Mother Bill in leadership. Women then get more opportunities for able for serve in country then.
Okay, so Fambul, and not all the interview we will put because it's long, but what you want out to? During this interview, according to source what we get, lights go. Lights go. When lights go, if you like where ever happen, and it reached a point, I think pressure, I don't know what's happened, why make ETSA pull a statement them big, they apologize. Don't get me wrong. Now, the first lady, whether a man can legally now, can legally, now they occupy that seat, now the first lady. Now, woman, a citizen of Sierra Leone, it deserve to get 20, if it deserve to get lights, no question about that. The argument so people in the put, this is unprecedented. People can go down 1 month, ETSA can take light and not care themselves. Sometimes after like 1 week in the put press release, they explain say faults take place here. No, they don't know. Sometimes they not care self. Someone are not in. They not just want to know. And people and they pay them to pop and they pay. But when this, so the point is, why for just take certain people there, we turn them God. We give them exclusive right where we all deserve to get 24 hours light. Anyway, law put waiting at ETSA puts. No lost the track now. ETSA, now them page we go. No, we not do nothing. We just go na them page straight away na Facebook. Now them page this. Law read waiting ETSA puts. Press release for immediate release. The Electricity Distribution and Supply Authority would like to inform the general public that on Friday, 22 November 2024, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Dr. Fatima Madabil, was scheduled for a radio interview with the top radio station in Kenema at 7:30 p.m. It's worth noting that Kenema City is one of the cities that enjoys reliable and consistent electricity supply in the country. Moreover, due to the notification of the interview program, special attention was provided through the deployment of technical support team to monitor anger feeder that feeds the IDA transformer where the station is located in order to maintain stability and efficiency of supply. Unfortunately, in the middle of the interview, the transformer feeding the radio station at IDA experienced a blown off low voltage fuse that resulted to power outage at the station and its environs. Immediately, the station came on with the generator machine, and our steady by team initiated repairs and maintenance work, which only lasted for 10 minutes. Power was then restored without delay. Meanwhile, the management of ETSA extend its sincere apologies to Her Excellency, the First Lady, Dr. Fatima Bio, for the inconvenience the situation may have caused and promised that once the Bo Kenema rehabilitation and expansion projects is completed, the network will be safe and reliable with less interruptions and limitations. Management for that thank Her Excellency for her relentless efforts in the protection of the girl child, education, gender-based violence, and other developments and oriented initiatives that have helped reshape our country's future. All right. If not so because of people, I'm not for comment nothing again on this, but not so we all sabi English. La put on from people. EDSA, don't write a letter, they summarize a short one. EDSA, we all know EDSA, not so for the we the old school, na NPO be sabi, na NPO be sabi, but EDSA can replace NPA. NPO EDSA, anyone we understand no more. Then write a letter, then beg the First Lady for where then take 10 minutes light where it can do interview. In fact, then say, because then be no say ever go give this interview, that particular area there, then put special technical team for monitor the light where they can for like interruption. But unfortunately, the low voltage resulted into the line, I mean, the shortage of more feeding capacity for pump light, where result into blackout. But after 10 minutes, then restore the light. So, but then they beg the First Lady make a shoulder understanding, and because they're not saying a good person, it don't they help the country, it don't they help promote girls' child issues then and make a country a better country. And they hope say this thing we it not gonna happen again, and then sorry for what they make you feel bad. Now you know why people they fight for power. What is it? Like I said, now citizen of Sierra Leone, it deserve apology, just like any other citizen of Sierra Leone, we not get light. Well, but you will ask yourself, and you know the answer already. If you ask yourself, you know already the answer. Is it probably maybe na threatening people for saying for apologize publicly, or maybe something na sycophants and they manage EDSA, or perhaps somebody they now hear me, they close people hear me, you know, and the First Lady be there, I don't, you know, and tell them we never understand what happened. But anyway, that's not the anyway. I'll not talk past that. All right. We see another thing we want to look at the ACC boss Ben Kaifala. Ben Kaifala, I think this guy, he won't be president anyway, according to the rumor. He won't be president of Sierra Leone. I'm going for flag bearership, and now one of the people where they vow in for replace Madabio. But it's not that problem that we get. But I'll listen a statement.
It's like this. Two ways. Sierra Leone, for example, if you want to change Sierra Leone now, it's either you take it slowly and do actions that will reform the minds of the citizens over a long period of time before the change can happen. But that is a slow, painful process, and most of us will have died and gone before it can happen. The other way we can do it is the cataclysmic way. You set rules, you set standards, you explain them to everybody, you hold everybody accountable directly, and you set in place brutal, very brutal disciplinary systems, whereby if somebody goes against the code, the typical saying that they say, kill dog before dog, let dog know say die, and you are ready to kill the dog. You will see a country like this will change.
All right, kill dog before kill dog before dog. Let dog know say die day. This is not the only way. This in one way and that would done the painful way with us. So like more or less the power agenda, they still. I mean, it did. There is another clip will be with one MP na Kenema. Time not the permit you again. We instead they use the same power. But in the past, a law say nobody, no APC person for campaign in area. Can you imagine nobody over APC meeting over? What are the time for talk here is? I don't join the sort of the genealogy I see, the concept, power concept. It like say it don't say this thing they work. Why this thing they work? We see the election, how they treat people. The Bar Association election, we see this very guy will get for camp put one of the press release we put how it treats people. And it's shameful, for say the least. And the fight against corruption, I think it don't reduce to a joke, especially with this guy, they manage that particular side because the last person who involved in corruption, the anti-corruption boss, the last person. And it's just shameful. But anyway, we understand. Sierra Leone, we not take precept serious, and anybody can do anything, you get away with it. The Bar Association election should have been, like couldn't say, the red line where people are not for. I mean, this man not for Sidoyanda because we see Tuma Jabi in election I come on. Even then it's okay. Now we did the election. I said no, you don't know. And we see immediately, we don't play Nande, we don't count to the establishment for now. It's not about, not to arguments, and we all know Nande. Anyway, I think what we go do, that letter day, wait and charge, we left for another day because we undo said justice and time not they allow we rank out a lot of genealogy inside Nande because I mean, we know we say how they do things here. We make sure they make sure we count for sufficient genealogy proof now for let you know the point let you know miscalculate and say this yet this guy now you get the point. So I mean those things they speak louder to people in mind than even we talk. That I make they go it painful forget them and they together. It's painful, but this is the road we don't take and we work on that. So law left-handed tomorrow, law deal with and tomorrow, not just law left-handed. Now we count on the humanitarian grounds. This woman are not Sabia. But we see that they share in video on social media, and we thought and fit say what we say no go put her. Who knows? Anybody who knows? Maybe some people inquired, they not inquired corner, but then get chance, then get opportunity, then get connections there. All right, but before we put Nani first, let's see this clip over the circulate on social media. All right, so this now one of the clip there where they circulate on social media, where we see seems to have seafood, they say police brutality, even to the crippled themselves. But just to say, decent, these are disabled people, at least they deserve more respect, particularly within that condition in there. And I don't know what the police force to do. I feel say the need for improve more on the training. I mean, capacity building. This you're unacceptable, just to say the least. You're unacceptable at all. This behavior not for be. Anyway, let's put the humanitarian side where they can.
My name na Aisha Siabiluno. been a graduate from IPAM, BSc Financial Services. I graduated just 2 months after. 9 years involved by accident. Involved by the accident, I break my leg since last year, June 12, 2023, just before the election. Till to now. And my family, we don't try, don't spend bulk money from one hospital to another. Don't do over 15 surgery. And this leg here, over 15 surgery. Till now, no improvement. 2 years. I had a call upon the government, the philanthropists. My mama there, my papa there. Your mama is not a single mom. Don't try. Siblings, they don't try. But till now, are they at the risk of losing my leg right now? The last hospital I couldn't, don't tire for me. To say pass for luck for cut the leg. Oh, I go Ghana or India. Do ya? Are the big now? Now have mercy upon me. Don't help me. Now help me. I don't suffer. My family don't suffer. So that I will go get this surgery once and for all and not lost my foot. I take up people. Please, now one get to me when I can call me mama. It is on the 079 515460.
All right. So Fambule, that not the message. Like we are Sierra Leoneans, we get for support to self. You don't need for Sabia, and only for Sabiu. If you get an issue like this, we get a platform like this, a community like this. Make love, we know, we they put her. We don't know, like I say. Anyway, right, Utapia, we go take short break. When we come up on the line. We don't take few calls, Fambule, just few calls. And then we come on the comment. If you just join me for the first time, you're welcome. And today we'll look at Alfred Peter Conteh. Don't write to US Ambassador for join the call for Le Mohamed Kone release the disaggregated data. And we also see Jala University. I think we even miss Anandi. Jala University don't pull a statement and denying what Macaulay say. And Edsado apologized to the First Lady because they take lights for 10 minutes. And we also carried the past interview of David Renner, the former US ambassador. These are the issues that we'll discuss. And hopefully, if you want to take part, you're more than welcome. You will give the platform. All right. We can.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
All right, so we come now the other side of the program. Let me check. All right. This one they come up from Abdul Kano. It's a Mr. Komon-Tok. These elections is not yet over. We will stand for electoral justice with Dr. Samara. Mr. Alfred Peter Conteh, you're welcome if your concern for elections results is genuine. And this one they come up from Yebu Regent, what they say good on Alfred Peter Conteh. We need more people to join Samura Kamara to fight for electoral justice. It is not right for And this one they come up from Binel, where they say basic surgery to save her leg cannot be done in Sierra Leone. Instead, she has to go to Ghana. New direction, indeed. And this one they come up from Cecile Cole, where they say when the president of Sierra Leone decides to act like he or she is not above the law, then others will follow. Lawlessness is from top to bottom in Sierra Leone. Leaders should lead by examples. And this one they come off from Babatunde. Say, what do you expect? You can change. You can get the man out of the bush, but you can't get the bush out of him. This one they come up from Abdul Tarali. They say, not surprised at the ACC boss. It come out another part of the country. We willingly give them, picking them for fights, a senseless civil war. So brutality not part of them, despite education. This one they come out from. J. Kelly say, me not understand how a old ACC boss in English you blow jabla. So the English, so they speak written, so they speak the English like na blabber, they make na, so the English is English and make her laugh. This is a many in as Margin's voice. I can tell as if discontinued with people there. This one they come up from Gladys to say, then confidence say then go win the next election. Another tripartite they come, they no say APC full of weak people them. And Rashid they say, oh Salon, all Jack and Jill one be president. Oh Papa God help this nation. And this one come from Margaret to say what they say. Why must he apologize to Madabio and his wife? Madabio must apologize to the people of Sierra Leone for stealing the election. This one they come up from J. Kelly. I don't know if we don't take this one, but anyway, he said, I don't see people then will get confidence, reach the power Kabbalist, them everybody angry for power. For they say why people call her Excellency. She's what? She's the president of our nation. I think you asked a question. This one they come up from Bintu, who they say, it's where they thief the citizens their light, you the top up without light for 3 to 4 days, daylight robbery. So they not apologize there. And this one they come up from Jerry Brown, who they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, so many intrigues in this 2023 election saga. The U.S. ambassador went on television to announce that there is no result published by ECSL. To break the stalemate, the ambassador should have lent his voice to the clarion call for ECSL to publish the result. Why has the ambassador not done so? A good question. And this one came from Asan, where they say Madabio is a pathological liar. Which election has he ever won in Sierra Leone? He's so fake, vague, and sly that responsible individuals hardly spend their precious time listening to his crap. Fatmata, they say, this game done, democracy will be restored. I don't know if we don't take this one. Babatunde seems like, come on, talk me. God bless you. Let's keep the flame burning. The game we go down now. By God, this game now game would have done. Ibrahim, they say America is a state that believes in the rule of law and democracy. Let's be mindful of the things we do and everything, but within the laws of the state, outside this angle, it will be difficult. Alfred, you they say maybe then don't get results now where you see Peter come out soon. And all right, so fam will just take few calls. It seems as if yesterday and today, yesterday we get small issue. Today we just take few calls from there are certain things they happen personally when we will not want to talk, but there is a reason. Well, we'll just take few calls. Yes, say you call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, this is ex-civilian.
Yeah, ex-civilian.
Yeah, let me begin with Peter Conteh.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by Peter Conteh. Nadil backfire. Yeah, remember where Alfred Peter Conteh go as alone, we go become this, we don't destabilize APC. We go become the ITGC. You know that Peter Conteh will sleep?
No, sir.
Naradi in blue. He gets security, Madabio and security, Madabio they pay for Naradi in blue. He finished the APC. So the balance money where Madabio for Gia, Madabio say don't pay for millions of dollars, millions of leons Naradi in blue. If that money they don't do, I not get money for Gia, I make the fight back so. Because the Gia 1 year. Now fighting the fight, the money you want, so Madabio promise him. Not to nothing he wants. And that money they Madabio no go Gia. He no go Gia. Now the first Sierra Leone we congratulate Madabio. He thinks that the money Madabio promise he will pay him. You know Gia. Madabio now how they use people. Don't forget it. For Kelfala on Uncle Corruption, because I don't call anti-corruption, Uncle Corruption are the color. In time go rich. In there Papa God. You know, Fatima Bio, you just begin talking yesterday rubbish. Some man, they go for the pull and close, they or lose their lapa, they go to run at it. Come and go catch up to them very soon. Then people over and kill you and they suffer so. Upon all that, they make big mouth. We go see how the country get for take the next level. When Englishman they say the end justify the means. So thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, ex-civilian. All right. All right. We got to take a few more, maybe 2 calls or 3 more calls. We'll wrap up the program. We apologize. We know yesterday we not open the line for long and today back, but we will be sorted out. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Ato.
Yeah, yes, Ato. Welcome. Yeah, you get the platform.
With regards to what Peter Conteh put, so Alex F. Peter Conteh, we don't do salon people bad. So we don't do all kinds of things for direct the country to what he so today. I don't see I'm bad for ask for election results at all. Alex F. Naim first congratulate. Naim are the only person who congratulates Marabio. He get the right again for ask for the results, for support, with him be congratulated today. So that means every Sierra Leonean get the right, any one of us. Nobody's perfect. Every Sierra Leonean get the right and opportunity for ask Mohamed Kone for give disaggregated result day. Now that result they will not do so make Salon the suffer delicately. All within happen today. Anything happen to any Sierra Leonean. Marabio and accomplice Mohamed Kone, they were responsible. Now on Jala University and Adimakoli, you know, strange. Jala University, they do this thing where this same kind of thing where Abu Sise be dead. Because of one reason or another, they grab Abu Sise. Now the university don't if FIBA like Kawiyad, then grab Abu Sise there. Now where Adimakoli they try for go talk to the students, and because they not align with them, they not go allow them. So you know, strange. The university don't become partisan. Long time. All na party business. Now they happen there. SLPP SLPP government don't capture every institution inside that country. Anything you want to do, anything anybody want to do, if you know be SLPP or you know the support Julius Madabio, or you know the praise sing all the belly, that's zero for you. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, thank you very much, Arthur. All right. It's getting let's just take 5 more of these 5 more of the text there, then we'll say goodbye. And I don't know if you don't take this one. Asan, they say it's evidently clear that Madabio woefully lost the June 24, 2023 multi-tie elections and used the military and the police to kill Sierra Leoneans in collaboration with the evil APC party executive. And this one, they come up from Mamadou Jumabao. He say, I think Bill is trying to do the same to Moni Jagaban because Jagaban is doing tremendous good in the country. And Bill has been threatening about that. He's trying to push Jagaban out, not going in the country. I think Jagaban in the country, I see some clips them. I know if you all clip them, but I see something like that. Martin Conteh, they say, thanks, Mr. Komon-Tok, for continually highlighting issues affecting the country and the people of Sierra Leone. You are highly appreciated, Mr. Komon-Tok. God richly bless you, sir. Martin Conteh, thank you very much. We also appreciate, we all liar. As Kelvin say, thank you very much. Abdul Razak, thank you for joining us. KK, thank you very much. Abdul Conteh and Fatmata. All right, so Fumble, as I say, we go tap the program shorts. Then today's but don't worry, we'll travel. we can they go back to normal time to 2 hours. So just one behind the scene. Okay, Lord, just manage. This will be the last call for tonight. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. I call from the United States of America.
Yes. How are you, sir? You get the platform, sir.
You know, by God in power, if we just get patient and be no more, it will go last. I know, say, the United States of America, then get value and use for the money. They're not going to put 1.5 million for less salon officials that she don't know for drink attire. The most fall of that money there. I don't know about the 2.5 billion what they say they give for Ecomog and Chino, but that 1.5 million, Bilal Al Karim, then go fall around. It rumors come out, inshallah. Let God bless you, sir. God keep you the good work.
God bless you too.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Now.
Yeah, thank you, sir. All right, so Fambul, now we go to have the program for tonight. We apologize. We get for end much more quicker than usual. And as always, tomorrow back on I expect we at the platform. And on Thursday, we deal with Ibrahim. And on Saturday, officially, we get some announcement information here. My name is Mr. Komon-Tok, and until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Talking Point platform, TTP. Oh yeah. Now we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Oh, come on, talk, we go here, we loud. We don't go hide, we gon' make you proud. From salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Come on, talk, go here, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Politically, that's when I hear the cry. We go talk, I'm here, no, we no go lie. Now come on top, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on top, you go here, we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we the stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for. Come on top, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young, I'm clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds commit. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young, I'm clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, come on, talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand and talk. Come here we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand and talk. Come here we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand the talk. Come here we yarn, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand the talk. Come here we yarn, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we sit. This This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds commit. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, come on, talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds commit. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, come on, talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose.
Talking point platform, TTPTB. Oh yeah. We pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Shine, migration story.